Hello everybody, this is Waldorf,
This is Stetler.
and now we're bringing you Battle Report 168,
168.
version 2.
And this is...
Ogre Cons
Yes.
versus the Infernal Dwarves. This is at the Strength in Numbers team tournament. This is game 1. So this is a team tournament I wasn't really planning on going to and kind of got drafted at the last minute because of an opening. They called me and said, "Hey, can you come up? We're missing a couple players." And I was like, "Sure, why not?"
Why not?
So
Did they give you money?
they didn't give me money. They paid for my entrance though,
Okay.
and they gave me a ride.
So it's sort of like getting money.
So it's kind of like getting money, but not. Congratulations, we're going to give you a free 7-hour car ride each way. So anyway, first round got lined up against Infernal Dwarves. It's my same list I've been playing for a while.
Since it's a first one in the series, probably just go through it.
All right. I've got my Ogre Shaman is my general. He's got paired weapons. He's an adept of pyromancy. He has that firebrand big name.
Far.
That gives him an extra fireball spell free. It gives him the 2-up ward save versus fire and a strength 4 breath weapon. It also has the magical heirloom for the Children of Umi spell and a talisman of the void, so I channel 2. Khan, I've got a Khan as a BSB.
Con.
Who has a brace of pistols, Karkadan's Resilience, and the Rampager's Chain. Mammoth Hunter.
Rampager's chain doesn't really sound very impressive.
It does when he starts stomping on you. I've got a Mammoth Hunter who has Leader of the Pack. He's got Iron Fist, Wrestler's Belt. He's a wrestler. Dragon Staff, and Troll Eater. So he's got a 2-up armor, 4-up regen. And a strength 7 hunting spear stick that he can throw at people.
Okay.
3 units of 3 bruisers, 8 tribesmen full command and iron fists, 6 mercenary vets with musician, brace of pistols, plate, and poison, 2 units of 4 bombardiers, a scratapult, 2 saber-toothed tigers, and a frost mammoth.
Tigger and Tigger 2.
The Infernal Dwarves. I'm kind of going for memory on the characters, but Overlord, he had an Overlord, I think with the Onyx Core, Gauntlets, Potion of Swiftness on a Great Bull. Prophet, who's a Master of Alchemy. A Vizier, who's a BSB, pretty sure the Crown of the Wizard King, and I know he had the Icon of the Inferno.
Did he also have the comic book superhero, The Question?
He did. The Riddler.
Yeah.
3 units of 10 Citadel Guard with flintlocks and musicians. 20 orcs. 4 Torok Anointed.
Orcs with nothing?
I think so.
Okay.
A Kadim Titan and an Infernal Engine with shrapnel guns.
Okay.
He actually dropped first because he wanted to go first. And put his stuff down.
Okay. And we have a hill.
Actually, we think we traded off a couple deployments and then he dropped first.
Okay. We have a hill.
We have a hill in the top right,
A water
top
feature.
left, sorry.
Yeah.
Water in the top right, and we called this pyramid in the middle impassable.
Okay. 2 random hedges.
2 hedges, because there's fields, you just can't see them,
Okay.
because it's winter.
Well, no, the whole
Ish.
table looks like it's a field. All I see is
It is.
furrows.
And a forest down the bottom right.
Okay.
All right. And there we are. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it. So, Vanguard, Hunter comes up to the hedge. Nothing special there. And he starts moving. So, the Infernal Engine comes forward, gets in range.
Affects the flank.
Kadim Titans comes over and hides behind the hill.
Yep.
And the Great Bull comes off to the right and just flying straight towards me.
These other dudes advanced.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
There you go. What do we got going on here? Okay. So with magic, he puts on 5 wounds onto my bombardiers, but they stick around. They're not scared yet. I'm not sure why I came forward with the bombardiers. I'm looking at that, and that's a dumb move. I should have moved back and not forward.
Yeah.
So bombardiers came forward. Yeah, don't know why I did that at all. Anyway, bombardiers came forward. Off to the right, you can see, off to the left, you can see my Mammoth Hunter and his 2 Bruiser unit buddies. I'm moving moving forward towards the Kadim Titan, hiding behind the hill.
Yep.
Over on then they moved a dog back behind the impassable terrain so he can be useful later. And I'm trying to recover the other Saber Tusk from the other side of the board. So he takes a 16-inch move and tries to get back into the middle.
Okay.
So cast a couple spells, get the Chilling Howl off, because I do like 4 dice for the flaming swords. He doesn't let that go, so then I go with I had 2 dice left, so I went with the Chilling Howl on the Infernal engine.
Don't like it shooting at your mercenaries.
Makes it -1 to wound, so that helps a little bit. Every little bit helps. Turn 2. This is where we sit. Yeah, the orcs make a long charge.
I'm sorry, what is that little X on the table?
It's a little, I think it's a model sprue, and he's placing it in the back corner of his unit before he moves them.
Oh, okay.
Which is really handy.
Okay.
So that way you can see exactly where they came from.
All right. That's a good idea. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen smaller ones, and somebody gave me a bunch of really small ones.
I've seen people using the grout tile.
That's the ones I have.
Yeah.
But they're not big enough to really do
too
well.
Tiny. Yeah.
This works fantastically.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, so that's what that is. So anyway, like I was saying, they make a long charge off, and they're clipping me because they had to wheel around the Great Bull.
Right.
And still just barely caught me.
Because you only make 1 wheel when you charge.
Correct. Anyway, and the Great Bull just flies over to the left, getting ready to go assault everything. Kadim Titan decides it's time for him to surface. He comes poking around the corner on the far right.
Okay.
He is out of arc of the 1 unit of bruisers. So that unit of bruisers, again, it's just these little things that bug me later on when I look at them. It's like there's no reason for them to be facing that far inwards.
Right.
They could have been still facing the other way.
Unless you were trying to keep the fertile engine under threat or something.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a problem. I could have just faced the other way.
Yeah. I mean, it's far enough away, but anyway.
Yeah, anyway. I'm not sure what
I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah, well, don't bother, because I know that was dumb. Anyway, so we got that.
I wasn't going to say it.
So during the spells, he gets Glory Gold off on the orcs.
Okay, makes you flammable.
Makes me flammable, so he's rerolling his 2 wounds. Or 2 hits, one of the 2. 2 wounds, I think. And that's it.
I want to see your dog walk up behind the pyramid.
What's that?
I didn't see your dog walk up behind the pyramid.
He's hiding back there.
Yeah, it's kind of camouflaged.
He does manage to, with the shrapnel gun, shoot off a mercenary.
Okay.
Which, it's only a few points.
Just a few.
The orcs smash the bombardiers and overrun into the bruisers.
Okay, that didn't work out.
It didn't work out at all. That was bad moving all over on my part over there.
Yeah.
So there you have that. My BSB moved last turn. Did he move last turn, or is that this turn? Yeah, he's already over there. BSB moved over to the mercenaries because he needs to be over in that area to help the guys fighting the Kadim coming up. So it's my turn. So we decide to charge the Woolly Mammoth and the Scrap Launcher into the Bull.
This doesn't seem like a good idea to me.
Impact hits. It's all about impact hits.
Okay.
Just trying to wound it up good.
Yeah.
And I think I can hold it up for a turn or so. Do that over there. On the left-hand side, you can see the Mammoth Hunter and his unit of bruisers have gone in against the Kadim. And that's going to be it. And the dog comes out from around his impassable terrain and lunges forward to block off the Taurox from coming in at my bombardiers. Looks like you were correct on that being a bad idea, because I don't see anything in front of the bull anymore.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I think it killed the scrap launcher out of hand and then just chased down the other guy.
All right.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Over here, we charged in and did a wound. He did 1 wound back. So I thought he got off light, but I think we got off very light in that fight. Moving on, the orcs killed a bruiser, but they end up holding on for a turn, which is kind of a real shocker. We do have 2 wounds on the bull. Got that going for us. The bull charges into the side of the tribesman. Since I thought I had it busy for a turn, apparently I was wrong. It's going to work out well for me. He does have 2 wounds on him. I think I inflicted 1 and he inflicted the other.
Okay.
With his weapon that hurts himself.
Yep.
And there you go. Bruiser's over there. Everybody else moves up. He elected not to shoot my tiger in the middle, just backed off away from it.
Okay.
To open the range up for my bruisers over here on the left from them charging him. And then he glaive guard up on the citadel guard up on the hill, shot him, killed 1, chased him off.
Shot the bruisers. Okay.
Correct. And then the big infernal engine shoots off my dog, which is okay with me actually if he's shooting the dog.
Use enough dynamite there, Butch.
Yeah, killed him pretty bad.
Okay.
Bruiser lost the fight and ran about 2 or 3 inches, but they didn't chase me.
Oh, so you have a bruiser for a turn until he shoots it off.
They just reformed.
Okay.
I'm in the woods. I'm hard to hit. I'm
There
stealthy.
is that. Okay.
Over here, it looks like I did 1 or 2 wounds more to the Kadem.
Okay.
I did a few wounds to me.
Yep. What's still there?
And it looks like we did 2 wounds to him because he's up to 3 now.
Okay. And your little dog got injured, it looks like.
Yeah, I think he got fireballed.
Oh, okay.
He got fireballed and ran over here. The first turn in, I fed my champion to the bull.
Right.
This combat...
Then you turn the face.
Yeah, I turned the face on my stubborn 8. This combat, I believe the mage is going to take over. Up on the top left, the Kadem kills the bruisers.
Okay.
But the hunter sticks around.
Gets a couple more wounds on him.
I think he still only has 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he still only has 3, so I didn't do anything to him.
Okay, so you committed your mage. Didn't charge your dog in to help out.
Didn't charge the dog in. The mage, which he put 2 wounds on my mage. The mage has a 2-up ward save versus the bull itself.
It's fireproof.
Because he's on fire. But I did do 2. I think he did both wounds to himself this turn.
Okay.
So he's up to 4 wounds. He's got 2 left.
Okay.
If I would have charged the dog into the flank, I probably would have won by more.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think he's stubborn.
Is he?
I think. Even if, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Probably should have checked.
He's leadership 10, but...
But, I've got a rank and a
Yep.
banner. We got 2 wounds each. That's kind of a push.
Yeah.
So I'm up by 2.
Well, no, if he's stubborn, it didn't make any sense. But I didn't realize that he was stubborn.
I don't know if he is or not. I have to go back and look.
Yeah.
If he was stubborn, it was a good move not to charge. If he
Yeah.
wasn't stubborn, probably should have done it.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway, I didn't. Bruisers over here on the left have rallied.
All right.
Ready to try again because, it's worked out so well in the past. And that's it. There's how that turned out. And the Citadel Guard in the woods shoot off my fleeing bruiser. Back to his turn. The Toroks charge into the bombardiers. We stand and shoot. Can't do anything to him. And he gets in. He has to clip because of the impassable terrain. Got that. What else we got going on? And that's about it for his turn as far as moving. The Citadel Guard and the Orcs come up on the right. He shoots off his cannon, his big shrapnel gun, shoots off another mercenary and puts 2 wounds on another one. They're getting hammered by that thing. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
I shot at it a lot earlier and only managed to get 3 wounds on it.
Yeah, too tough.
It's too tough, and I'm trying poison, but it's just too tough to get through.
Still only 1 in 6, so.
Yeah, it's still tough to get through.
Yeah, those Toraks are a lot easier to kill.
I did get Children of Umi off on my unit to help me out over there.
Okay.
This round, the Mammoth Hunter by himself puts a couple of wounds on the Kadim. He's up to 5.
Like a boss. He was distracted with all those other guys.
So all those other guys around him.
They got in his way. Yeah.
He was overconfident with them.
Mm-hmm.
But the Kadim sticks around.
Okay.
Else in the center, the Toraks killed my guys, overran.
Okay.
Came up a couple inches short of my mercenaries.
All right.
And now the big bull has killed my mage.
Yeah.
But taken a wound himself. So that's good.
Yep. Fireproof.
Maybe.
Didn't keep you alive.
Fireproof kept me in it for a while.
Yeah.
While he could hurt it. I stood there and let him hit himself.
Yeah, there you go.
It was a great ploy. So I got that going for me.
Yep. While he sweeps your flank.
What's that?
While he sweeps your flank.
While he sweeps my flank,
Yeah.
correct. Meanwhile, back to my turn. The mercenaries charge in to the Toraks.
If he's not going to do it, you're going to.
Exactly. And I figured it was a good time now that my mammoth's dead.
Yeah.
So, on the top left, the unit of bruisers has gone in to help Mr. Mammoth Hunter.
You haven't learned your lesson. He's better without help.
He is, but I want that thing dead. It's got 1 wound on it.
And the dog's over here chaffing up guys.
Dogs chopped up the Citadel Guard so they can't charge around the corner. And we smashed the Kadim Titan after he really punishes us. I've got 1 wound left on that bruiser.
That's on the bruiser, okay.
Yeah.
I think the guys on the hill will have something to say about it.
They don't like him running around with 1 wound, you're saying?
Probably not.
The magic shoots off another couple of my... Oh, that's with the guy in the fight. The guy's in the fight, he finishes himself off, but takes 2 more tribesmen with him.
So he's a suicide king.
He is.
Yeah.
He does a lot of damage and kills himself.
Yeah, okay.
Back to turn 5. His turn, that's what we're looking for. You can see the Torak fight. It looks like we've killed 2 each.
Yep.
So I've got a BSB and a mercenary, and he's got 2 Toraks left.
Okay.
Top of the turn, we go through the fight. Looks like he puts 1 wound on me, and I kill a Torak.
Yep. And he killed your dog.
And he killed my dog.
And he shot off your...
Cruelty to animals.
Yeah.
And he shot off my last bruiser.
And it looks like he got rid of... At some point he got rid of the bruisers on the other side also, I guess.
They got run down by the Toraks.
No, on the far right. I missed that,
yeah. Over here, the tribesmen decide to charge in and help. Help.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to hurt this stuff. And the Mammoth Hunter tries to charge up the hill.
Okay, nice long charge over the rocks.
Yeah, over the rocks. Those rocks are steep, and apparently he gets hung up on
and
them.
He tripped on the rock.
Can't make it up there, but it looks like it's good cover, if you ask me.
It would seem so.
Out here, the tribesmen / mercenaries finish off the Toraks. And we go to turn 6, in which the tribesmen did not overrun for some reason. Not sure why. I think maybe I didn't want to get within range of the guys on the hill. Could have been it. Don't know. One way or another, they didn't go. During his phase, he shoots off the other tribesmen, bringing me down to 1.
Right.
Puts a couple wounds on my mercenaries. And then the last turn, I couldn't charge, so I just moved forward just to make it look better. And stood in front of the engine. It was too far. I think.
Too far?
I may have tried it and failed. One way or another, I didn't get to this thing.
I figured the tribesman charges the dudes and the...
The tribesman didn't want to go anywhere because that's a lot of points. So is this. I've got 1 wound left on this.
Oh, I see.
3 wounds. I'm saving.
Okay.
750 points there.
Yeah,
that one wound is, well, saving half of that.
Then you didn't charge, yeah.
So neither one of these charged. And up here, the hunter did charge.
Okay.
Mammoth hunter did charge, and he made it in, killed a few.
Yeah,
but it's too late.
Right.
If he would have made it last turn, then he would have had a couple of rounds to knock him down. But
right,
as it is, didn't make it.
Okay.
So that's going to do it. Not pretty solid beating. It was a 13-7, but he got the objective. So actually, it was a 16-4.
16-4. Not a good start.
It was a terrible start for the Ogres. Not happy.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to put in the objective, but then when I went back and saw this sheet here,
right,
I can see the +3 and the -3 are on there.
So your team wasn't happy with you?
No, my team was fine with me, as I was the high score on my team, I believe.
Okay.
For the first round at 4. So we had a good showing.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well.
No.
Okay.
But anyway, so that's where it ended up. That's going to do it.
So it can only up from here.
That's right.
Yeah.
You start off bad. It's the submarine approach.
Exactly.
That's it. Thanks for listening.
Till next time.